representing or involved with a new perfume?
Well, and I'm touring now the States to promote it.
And you said the name, don't tell me. Trésor.
Right.
In French for treasure.
And our nose is Sophie Grossman, and she is an
well-known nose.
Very well-known nose in the business.
I was born in Belarus in 1945, right after the war. At the time, the only existing toy specifically for the girls were flowers. My mother would say, "Which flower is this?" And I would smell, and I would say, "This is this flower, and this is that flower." So this is future perfumer in me by recognizing the smell of the flowers. I was a very good student. I learned the chemistry, I learned the mathematics. When we finally ended up in New York, somebody suggested there is a company here, International Flavors and Fragrances. You could be an assistant to the perfumers. I said, very nice.
I believe Sophia was a trailblazer. She had a challenge in entering a field that was dominated by men. She had the personality and the perseverance to not only integrate into that and be accepted in that world, but to excel in that world.
It still smells like wine. This was the beginning of my perfumes on a big scale. Estée Lauder was very important. I'm thankful for her giving me this chance.
The vision for Paris was the one of Monsieur Saint Laurent.
They'd ask, "You want to see what Paris is?" So they sent me for a couple of months walking around, and it became what I wanted it to become.
Just imagine, here we are with Yves Saint Laurent, a French name, and I was developing the perfume with a Russian perfumer in an American company.
Calyx, it's green, it's fruity somewhat, fresh, but this is very complicated formula.
Calyx started with a brand new note that Sophia had discovered and loved. And you have to understand, this was something that most people smelled and said, "You're crazy, this will never be a fragrance." And it's a landmark in perfumery creativity.
Eternity. This is movement, freshness, but femininity.
It was the first fragrance we worked together on. It was this magical balance between commerciality and great distinction.
I think Eternity was a pivotal moment for the fragrance industry from the opulent 80s to the 90s.
Sophia is a lot like her fragrances. One part great beauty, a piece of quirkiness, and a heart that you just have to love.
She's a one of a kind and not someone you will ever forget.
She's so curious, so profound.
She has changed the course of an industry, a culture.
To be a perfumer, you have to be a person that loves people. When you put something around your neck that smells so good, all of a sudden you feel happy. I think that the perfume is a music for people's souls.